What are those emotional reactions? Well, clearly emotional reactions. You get super reactive. So your face is lit up. When they call your name, you're like, yes, 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 yes. When they text you, you respond fast. When they say something and you when you if they ask you, do you like bananas, and you say I love bananas, but then they say they like apples, and then you change your answer to the apples, you're reacting to them. When you're trying to see what they like, so that you can tell them what they like. When you like, just you get what I'm trying to tell you, is that you just get very emotionally reactive. In fact, you are nervous around them. You're trembling. You speak low. You look around because you're so nervous. All of that emotional reactivity, or even you have your little twitches, your quick twitches. You go like that, you know, like all that kind of stuff. It's not cute. A lot of times that just communicates weakness. A lot of times that pushes people off, or even worse, sometimes that just brings out the predatory side in people, right? When they sense that you're emotionally reactive to them, you see, when you get emotional around someone, like I said, you lose control of your nonverbal cues. You lose control of your personality. You don't know how you're coming across. And what you want to practice is find a way to bring calmness and relaxation in your interactions with the opposite sex. And you learn to do that through practicing meditation, right? When you're in that reactive state, when the date is over, you're consistently thinking about them. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. But when they're not giving you the same type of energy, then that is problematic, right? So you are emotionally reactive, and when someone sees that, they can sense they can control you, and they lose respect. They'll think you're better than them because that's what you're reacting that way. The next one is that you text. A big one is that you text a lot and fast, right? That's a big one, right? Well, you text a lot and then you text fast and you respond fast, but also you don't punish their coldness with coldness. You act like nothing happened. They ignore you and you double text them. And I've done this because I'm naturally a nice guy. You invite them to hang out and they say no, and then you invite them again. Or even you invite them to hang out and they never invite you back, but you keep inviting them, right? That type of stuff where they don't reciprocate your warmth with cold. They don't reciprocate your warmth with warmth. You're always going after them. You're always initiating contact. They ignore you, and then you keep responding like nothing happened because you keep it real, or because it doesn't bother you. Ladies and gentlemen, even if it doesn't bother me, if I notice that a woman double or triple texts me, don't get me wrong, I'm going to respond, but there is an element. It's just inevitable. There's an element that you kind of lose a little respect. And this is something that I learned from myself, that's how I was, right? Even up until a few years ago, like I would do that to people, and it was because it didn't bother me. But unfortunately, it's not what I think that matters. Most people, when they see you double, triple texting, they kind of lose respect for you. Think about it from your perspective. Is it not friends, but people who you are getting to know, that kind of comes across a little desperate. So you punish coldness with coldness. If somebody's not showing enthusiasm to seeing you, you just don't show it. You don't try to win them over. That's the whole point. You don't try to win them over. And a lot of times when they think they're better than you, it's because you're trying to win them over. Stop trying to win people over. Some people are just not going to like you. And you have to learn to withhold that compulsive desire to win people over. All right, people, if you guys enjoy that type of content, if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, and you guys have some situations you guys want me to answer, maybe somebody's playing you, maybe somebody doesn't like you, maybe you want to make somebody like you, maybe you want to tell me your situation and see what I think, you guys can click on the description down below and purchase a one-on-one phone coaching call with me that is completely confidential and nobody knows about it. And there I'll be able to give you my personal opinion about your situation. And at the end of the day, when you work with me, you're gonna get answers, all right? The point is that you're not gonna waste your time. If you guys want to do that, click on the description down below. Those are the one-on-one private confidential phone calls. And if you guys want to be able for me to answer your questions, like you see in my videos where I answer questions, you guys can book an email coaching session, which is more affordable, and you guys can change things around and nobody will know it's you. And there you'll be able to get a one-on-one type of coaching, and I'll be able to post it on YouTube. And the beauty about it is that nobody finds out, because you get to change your name, people. You say you're in China, I'm gonna say you're in Australia. Nobody's gonna find out, people. Now, I wanna make it clear, the private one-on-one phone call are private, confidential. The email coaching calls, as you guys can see, are things that I post on YouTube. They're more affordable, and they let me post a video on it. As long as you change things around, nobody will know it's you. So don't be shy, man. I love working with people, and at the end of the day, it's my passion to help people. You guys have no idea how happy this makes me to be able to help you guys at an individual basis. And at the end of the day, you're gonna get my honest advice. A lot of people bullshit you just to bring you back as a customer. If you guys are looking for that honest advice, this is the guy for you. Okay? See you guys.